Coco Productions.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make an intro. This video was requested by Amy Humble, and she asked me to do a video on how I make an intro. This isn't how I made my intro that you see at the start of all my videos. This is just how you make a intro, and all the video thingies, like the things I used to make the intro, will be listed in the description. And this is the intro that I'll be showing you how to make.
And this isn't how I made my intro, this is just a really simple intro for if you're just starting YouTube and you want an intro at the start of your videos, just to, I don't know, just just having intros on your videos just make it look so much more professional. So you're going to start off by just logging into MSP. And this is for MSP, you can probably use this for other things, but just minus the MSP, like, person. But I see a lot of people with intros kind of like this on MSP. I just wanted to kind of replicate it in my own way and try and make it as best as I possibly can. So I recommend going on like free by pressing the Movie Star Planet button. Sometimes it doesn't work, and if it just doesn't work, you just have to refresh. So make a new art book. Go to Move Town, go to art book and make a new one. Go down and go to these squares. Now you can use the VIP ones if you are VIP. Change the colour to this bright green, and I recommend that one. But if you're not VIP and you can't use that, use this green one right here, and as you can see it's a bit darker. Now, if you use this, you can't have any green on your outfit. So you're going to have to use like red or something. Just make sure it's a really bright colour. So now go back up and get your MSP avatar character person thingy bobbly and open it up. And make it a bit bigger. And I recommend turning her to this side. Like this. Let's get it as straight as possible. Like this, and open it up like all the way, and this will just make it higher quality. You don't have to do this, but again the quality is just higher if you do this, and actually make it a bit smaller than that. Okay, so now what you're going to do is have her doing an animation, any kind of animation you want, but I recommend a kind of pose. I think I'm going to do plain cute because that's been my favourite one. Kind of since the new theme came out, I've been loving it so much. So now, save the art book as a private art book and just like save it as whatever you would like, and make sure there's nothing in the way. And this is why you need to go on like free, because if you have all the status updates coming at the bottom or something like that, then it's just going to be really hard to get the snip. So open up snipping tool and press new, and you can already see that because it's on my other screen. And just drag this over the entire thing, and you will have a little snip. So save it under a folder called intro, or something like that. I recommend saving it all in a folder so it's easier to locate and so your computer's more organized, because I really recommend making folders for all of your videos. As you can see, I have folders for all of my videos. But I go through it like every month to get rid of all of them. And yeah, I already tried this intro by the way, so I know it works. And just save it as like snip of avatar apparently. Save it as that if you want. Okay, so you open up a new tab and just log off of MSP and go to lunapic.com. I use this a lot. I use this on my thumbnails. Go to transparent, choose file, and open up the snip of your avatar and click on the green. And just make the what's it called? Threshold. I don't know how you say it, by the way. I probably just said that completely wrong. But just save the image as an all file, because you don't want to save it as a GIF or GIF, however you say that. And just overwrite it if you want. You don't have to. You can save it as something new. And now you're going to go to pixlr.com/editor/ and open image from a computer, and then open up the snip of your avatar. Don't worry that it's off to the side, because we'll fix that in a minute. So what you're going to do is you're going to press this button and it will open up this, and go to Inner Glow, click on it and go to colour and get a bright green colour, and then put the size like up as much as you can, and put the hardness all the way up, and put the opacity all the way up. And now what you're going to do is just going to find this brush, and don't do it in the black, do it in the same green colour by getting this eyedropper tool. Do that, and then you can paint in all of the rest of this. Now, I did this, I made an intro for Oreo Star, and hers is a bit different to this, but it's kind of almost the same. But I tried hers like this, and it didn't work. Like, well, it worked, but like, I don't think that's not the kind of thing she was going for, so I had to redo it. But it worked, but not for her, if that makes sense. So like, I can't explain it. But yeah, so I did this ages ago, and it works perfectly fine. It's just you don't have to do this if you don't like it or something. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna edit, and then no, file, and then save, and I'm just gonna overwrite it again. And yeah, I'll be right back in a second. Okay, so you may actually find the more you zoom in, the more will be visible that you haven't actually like covered. And actually get a really hard brush. No, I did not mean to do that. And you'll see it just gets bigger. Just be a smaller brush. So you can see it'll be a lot harder. But not like harder to use, just like it'll be harder. And if you make any mistakes, like over here, then just erase it with an eraser, and then yeah, and kind of just fill in the whole thing. That's pretty much just what I'm trying to say here. Just fill it in as well as you can, and yeah, I'm sure there might be an easier way to do this somewhere, but I don't know, this is just what I find easier. Do it whatever way you would like, I guess. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now you can save it and overwrite it again, and you may have to open it up a few times to see if you've got rid of everything, and yes, I have. So now we can move on to the next step. So okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to go to Picmonkey and go to edit, and don't do that. What you're going to do is I'm going to open up a thumbnail from one of my previous videos, because the thumbnails are actually the same size as the computer, as like the size of the screen on your videos. But yeah, it's like the same size as the screen. So what you can do is you can change the canvas color to whatever color you want your video, like your intro to be. So you could like make it like pink or something, but just don't make it green or like blue. I actually recommend white, or like a grey. I'm gonna go with white, and I'm just gonna apply that. So like it's just plain white. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but that's what I'm going to do. So go to your overlays, it's the little butterfly. Open this shape one, I can't actually pronounce any words, and save this colour one to black or white or whatever you want, and save the middle to transparent, and you're given a little square. And what you want to do is you are going to drag it out to the whole thing like I did with my thumbnails. You don't even have to do that, but that's just what I do, to make it look quite cute. And yeah, there might be an easier way to do that as well. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my own overlay, and this is on the wrong one, and I'm just going to open up the snip, and it'll be green. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oops, flip it. Okay, that doesn't work. I thought that would work. Never mind. Flip it. I'm going to flip it around just like that, and make it a little smaller. And now get it kind of like central, I guess. And this is a really good shape because I can find it like that. Like as in I can find like the center by just using the box. Anyway, duplicate overlay once you have it right, and don't do that. Flip it around like that, so it's like the other way, and put it again in the same place like that. Now you're gonna add some text. Now use whatever font you'd like, but the font I like to use in like intros on my channel banner is this TYSM. I probably pronounced that wrong again, like most of the words in the see, I just said language. Anyway, drag that out so it's like in the middle. Put it into the middle. Put the size up a bit, and then when you write, it'll be nice and big. You just write the name of your channel. So my channel is called Coco Productions, and I'm just gonna make that a bit bigger. Now, a lot of people were saying, oh my god, you have to pay to do what you were doing in my thumbnails. Well, you also have to pay to do this. But you don't have to do this, but this is just what I'm doing. Because, I think it looks a bit better. But let me just put the size down a little bit. I'm going to effect, and I'm letting the distance all the way down, putting the fade, no I'm not, I'm at the intensity all the way up. And then I'm just going to go to options, and I'm going to change this colour to the same colour as the two people, and that's really important. Now as you can see, it will have a black outline. Now you can actually give these characters a black outline, like on Pixlr, go back to the layer styles, go to outer glow, put the hardness all the way up, and change that to black. Or whatever. I recommend that, but I'm not going to do that, because I don't know. But yeah, you can do that if you would like. Now, go to overlays and add your own, and you can add like emojis. So I'm just going to go to here, and I now have some emojis saved. And I'm just going to use this heart emoji because I don't know. And you can put it like wherever you want. I'm just going to put it in the corners. And make sure the emojis don't have green on them again. And I'm not going to put them in those corners because it doesn't fit. Okay, so now what you can actually do as well is add any of these hearts or stars or something, and I'm just going to put some stars on. I'm going to put a star above my name. At the start, because I can't find the middle. And I'm just going to put this as the same colour by using the eyedropper tool. And yeah, that looks really bad, so I'm just going to... That looks better. Okay, so save this. And save it whatever you want, and just save it as intro this thing, I don't know, just save it as something, whatever you want. Open up a new tab, and this will be the last thing we do before we actually start to edit it. What I am going to do is, wait, I'm just going to put this on my watch later because I want to watch that. Anyway, you're going to just like type in video background, and you'll find stuff like this, something like this, something like this. Find one that doesn't have a watermark on it if possible. But this is quite good. But I actually already have one saved to my computer. Under downloads, I just wait, video. I found this one which I quite like. When it decides to come up, this is the one that I'm gonna be using. So I found it quite a while ago. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to YouTube to MP4 and just find the first one that comes up will do. And you're just gonna copy and paste the URL into there and then download it. And that's safe because I use that one. Okay, so now just leave everything. What you're gonna do is you're gonna open up. Sorry about my messy background, by the way. I know it's so weird. Open up Sony Vegas Pro. Now you can get a free trial of this for 30 days, I think. And you could use any kind of like editing software that this works. And as you can see, I already tried this ages ago. So I'm just gonna open up a new one, and I'm going to open up where my downloads, where the video background saved. And I did not mean to do that. No, bye. Why did I do that? I have no idea. 1 second. I don't know what I did, but I went, let me get rid of it. So, anyway, type in video background and just drag it into Sony Vegas Pro. And it will come up and it will look pretty, and when you play it, it will play. Hopefully. And if it doesn't, then it's broken. Now insert, don't insert an audio track. If you accidentally do want to delete track, right click, insert video track. And you are going to find your intro thingy-mabobby. Put it over the top and it will look like this. So drag it out so it's the same length, but I wonder how long this is. Is this 4 minutes? Okay, no, it's 4 seconds. I recommend an intro about 5 seconds to 7 seconds long. So right click on your intro thing, make sure it's all the way at the start. So right click on it, Media FX, and go to Chroma Key, press OK. And then with this blue colour, click on the blue colour, it might be red or it might be green, anything like that. Click on the eyedropper tool and get the exact colour from here. And because all of it was the exact same green, it will just get rid of all of it. And when you play it, it will look like this. So it looks pretty cool, right? But because the emojis are like slightly, ever so slightly green, what you might have to do is put this one. As you can see, as I do that, it puts more colour. But you're just going to put the higher threshold. I don't know what that word is, by the way, but just put that down a bit. And as you can see, it looks fantastic. Okay, so I was obviously joking, but it looks okay. It's a good intro, I think. So I really recommend this for anyone who's starting a YouTube channel. But if you need music on it, insert audio track and open up this and just find any music that you have. And I'm just gonna add like a Melanie Martinez song or like a 25 song. Just add any kind of song that you like. So yeah, I would recommend like some kind of like dubstep song or like a remix of some sort. But my favourite song recently is it's been Tear My Heart by 21 Pilots, but I don't have that downloaded onto my computer. I have it downloaded onto my phone. But just find where this is an instrumental, by the way. Just find where the music kind of gets, like, as you can see, the music gets really loud here because you can tell by the sound waves. Just kind of start it like halfway before, and then press this button and it will like start it from there. And then when you play it, it'll be like that. But that's very loud, so you might want to put the volume down a bit. And yeah, it will probably, you can like end it where the video thingy ends, and that'll probably make no sense right now. And then drag like the corner right here, drag that down a bit, only a little bit, and it will like kind of fade out, like that. So that's how you can make an intro, really easy intro using Sony Vegas Pro. And now to save it, make sure these little slidey thingies are right over the video. And it will come up with like a blue little flashy thingy. File, render as, and you can render it. Just intro, and yeah, render it, and I'll be right back when it's rendered and we can play it and see what it looks like. So finished up rendering. I'm gonna open it and we'll see what it looks like. And I think that looks quite cool. So like I said, I'm not going to be using this on my videos. I just thought I would just use it to show you. And of course, you can give the emojis an outline. You can give your character an outline. You can like, you can do whatever you want, like put your own little like twist on it. But this is just a really, really basic intro. And to put it on the start of your videos, edit your videos and whatever you want. I edit my videos on Movie Maker because I'm basic and I don't have any editing skills at all. So, open up just like the video, say this is the recording from my new look video from Power Players, and just open this up and put the intro on at the start, and it might take a while to like load on, depending on how long it is. And when it comes on to the actual video, do a little one of these slidey thingies, and I'm just going to do the stuff, and that's what it will be like. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, and yeah, I don't know what to say now. So thank you for watching this video, and I'm sorry if it didn't make any sense, or it was really long, or my voice, because I'm ill right now, kind of, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds like a dying rat. But yeah, thank you for watching my video, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!